Welcome to Poseidon Energy Plant. This is the defenses I've got. The workshop station is just in here. Just in there, so no one can actually take it. I've got it surrounded, like no one can come over and take this over without trying to destroy my shit. So that's good news. I've also got traps down here. And let's see, if I show you just sort of in there, a bunch of spikes in the floor in there too. So even if they do get inside there, which they could do, they could set up some power armor right here. Probably jump here and then jump onto the power armor and then jump over the fence. Even if they do get in there, they're going to be stood on spikes and gradually dying, and they haven't actually got a way out of there. So, yeah, they will likely die before they take over my workshop, unless they break the walls down and then go in. But that's a whole other thing. That would alert me that they're doing that, so it should be okay. I've also got some spikes over this way. Decided to throw some spikes along here in an effort to keep out any beasties that might come in. And let's see. I do need to power this up as well. Now this is a fusion core processor. And fusion cores, I believe, I mean, first off, what's the production on this? 12 per hour. So fusion cores... Oh, what do fusion cores do? Are they? I think they're the things that go in your power armor to actually power the armor. So it would be nice to get my hands on those, but the processor needs 100 energy, 100 power, which this could provide, but only if the power plant goes into meltdown and starts the event where I need to fix it. So basically, I can't do anything about the fusion core processor until the power plant goes into meltdown and it starts the event to try and fix the power plant. So, since this defense is set up here, since there's not a whole lot else for me to do, I figure we could go do things like Protectron Horde the Forest. We could go do things like Flatwoods Fertile Soil Challenge. We could do things like powering up that. Or versus, or guided, whatever. We can do events, right? We can do different events. Leader of the pack, hunt wolves in the forest, blah, 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 blah. I'm actually going to go to my camp for a little bit because I want to show you what it's like. I've changed it, I've moved it, and it's kind of cool looking. Krabby, how you doing, man? JetNav, how's it going? Let's see here. Llama Spit, how you doing? Matco, good to see you. Only man alive, welcome, welcome. So yeah, we got an event here that we can go through real quick. Just gotta kill these supervisors and then go reset the farm bots. A really, really easy event. That's one of the supervisors dead already, so we'll go do that in a second. We got a little bit of time, I think. Or maybe not. Have I not started this event? Is the event... Oh, I think the event's over. Never mind. Never mind. So this is my new home. Right here. As you can see, it's a bit of an upgrade from the old one. It's also got a turret, because of course it does. But it's a bit of an upgrade from what we had before. It is definitely an improvement. It's kind of like a church. But, you know, that's kind of intentional. Turret? Turret? Really? Alright then, I'll do it myself. So I've got some locks on the doors so that people can't just walk in. Then inside we've got, you know, we've actually got power. We've got lights actually working. We got some cooking stations. We've got posters. I'm hearing some shooting outside. Who is shooting at my home? Hello? Oh, turret's going. No, they're dead. Alright, let me just check around back, because the ghouls have a tendency to break my porta-shitter. Nah, porta-shitter's fine. So. The house itself is intentionally in a low-level area. I've placed it here because it means it is relatively well defended. We've got space to sit, which we can actually do. We've got some nice windows, which are also locked. We've actually sort of got a little patio out here with the power generators on them. We've obviously got A bedroom with an actual bed. We have an actual bed in here. We're not sleeping on the floor anymore. We've got a guitar, some lights, posters. Like, we've got... It's fancy, man. It's a nice place here. Going upstairs, it's a little bit bare bones right now, but we have room for expansion if we want it. We've got a weapons workbench as well that I guess we can use and scrap things if we really want to. So basically, I mean, the house is just massively improved from where we were yesterday. I may have spent quite a bit of time yesterday just going through and seeing what I can do. So let me see here. What do I need for the long barrel? I need screws. So screws, I have no idea where to obtain them. I guess I just need to go grab things and, you know, scrap them. I know that you can get aluminium or aluminum from the farm bots around here. So the farm bots over this way that are tied to the vent, you can get some, you can get aluminum from them. Occasionally, I don't know if you can get, is there a radio tower over there? There is one actually, yeah. I don't know if you can get, screws from them, but I know you can get a little bit of aluminum. So I tend to go over here and, just shoot those a little bit to get some free aluminum, which is, it was sort of a rare commodity until I realized these guys actually dropped it. So, not so rare anymore. Which is good, because it's always needed in repairing weapons. A bit of lead scrap there, that's even decent. As long as I'm getting some scrap, I'm happy enough. That's kind of where I'm at. Screws come from toys like cars, you think? Huh, that could be useful. Let's see. I will take the purified water. I don't really want the flare gun. I'll take the money as well. You having trouble there, bud? I got you, friend. Don't worry. Fear not. I have this under control. You really should try and tag them, but, you know. No, he's not gonna... Alright. Hey! I was really hoping he'd come over and maybe tag the robots as I'm shooting them, because then he'd get some XP for it, but... You're welcome, friend. Nothing. Lead scrap. Anything here? Nothing. Steel scrap isn't bad, actually. And lead scrap. Alright. So I've killed the supervisors. Now I just need to go inside and change their programming, which is super easy to do as well. Why did it remove a 308 round when it gave me the wood? I don't actually know. Let's see. There's 3 factions in the game. A spy network, which is the Order of Mysteries. The Brotherhood of Steel, which is 100% player-based. Didn't know that. And the Enclave. Interesting. Might be player-based too. All of them might be player-based. Huh. Be interesting if they were. I don't really know how they're going to manage, like, player-based factions, though. I don't... Because, I mean, here's the thing, right? I know they want this game to be, like, collaborative and they want everyone to work together. But I'm telling you right now, that's never going to happen. It just isn't. It just isn't gonna happen. Like, I know what happens in this game. I've seen it, right? People get to level 35 and suddenly they're like, yo, here's how it's gonna go. Oh my god. They get to level 35 and they decide that that's the point at which they're going to start trying to bully all of the low-level players. That's how it seems to work, and that bothers me, but it's just the nature of this kind of game, you know? It was guaranteed to happen. Now let's see, where do I change your programming? I don't remember. It's in here. I know it's in here somewhere. Hello. Oh, you're a player. Oh, you almost get shot. That could have been a bit awkward. I could swear it was this computer. Oh, it's because I haven't got the quest for it. I think this is it. Am I right in that? Data? Missing link, side, daily event, fertile soil, please. Alright. Maybe this is the computer for it, I'm just an idiot. Is this the computer for it? No. That ain't the computer for it. I think I need to like untrack some of my other quests. So hold on, is that tracked? That's not active right now. So the main stuff is the missing link right now. So let's untrack a bunch of my quests right here. Alright. I've got miscellaneous tracked as well, I realize, but that's probably alright. I can't seem to untrack those. So whatever. Whatever! Where's this friggin' computer, man? I don't remember for the life of me. Is it back here? No. I've done this quest like 4 or 5 times at this point, and I do not remember for the life of me where the computer is. I always thought it was that one upstairs that I was using, but maybe not. Is it down here? Oh, it is this one. Okay. Well, that's easy. So it's in the basement. Let's change the targeting parameters. Let's remove humans from the targeting parameters. I got a leather left leg. Nice. And event completed. All right. Am I gonna get any interesting plans for doing... Oh, a bobblehead. Alright. Purified water, 44 rounds. Sturdy leather torso, that's fine. Raw fertilizer, that's fine. Alright. Only man alive. Have a good one, bud. Thank you very much for stopping by. Right. What is going on here? What do you think you're doing? What do you think you're doing, bud? I strongly advise against what you're thinking. I know you're thinking it. I know you're thinking it. The problem is down here, I have nothing set up. I have nothing set up for gathering resources down there. And I kind of need to get stuff set up for gathering resources down there. I also really want to grab this airport. I really want to grab the cabins as well. I want to grab a bunch of them, but you can't reasonably defend all of them. But if I grab them all, I can get so much. I can get so many resources. I wanted to grab this one last night, but it doesn't have much at it. Ideally, I'd grab a workshop that has something like junk. Because junk and titanium and all that stuff is quite useful, so I might go there and do that. But I'm gonna go back to my workshop just to make sure that people are behaving and not being silly bastards. Because you know that someone down there is going to be trying to be a silly bastard, you know? Gonna be down there, he's going to be like, hey, this ConflictNerd guy's not around. What if we take his workshop? I bet he's no higher than level 10. I bet he's come down here and he's thinking he's tough. We're level 14, level 13. We can take him. Then lo and behold, I come down, I'm level 22. Not that that matters, because apparently PvP normalizes. So apparently level doesn't really matter in PvP, it's actually just your gear, and whether or not your gear is better or worse. Try me, you space-looking bastard. There is a monster over there. Diseased Grafton monster. Don't know why the Grafton monster's down here when Grafton is, there. Nope. There. But okay. Are bobbleheads a one-time use? I believe they are, yes. But I think they last an hour. Oh. I'm hearing sirens going off. Or I heard a siren go off. That's potentially useful. Tell you what we need here. I need a crafting station. Food could be quite useful, so let's get a food one, just because I'm nice like that. So I'll throw a food crafting station there. I'll throw a weapons workbench right there. And people can use these. I have no problem with people using these, right? I mean, I can't lock them. What are these explosions? Is the power plant going up? Because that would be perfect timing. I think it might be. Because if the power plant goes up, I can then go reboot it, get 100 power from this, and actually power the fusion core processor, which would be kind of amazing. One of my machine gun turrets is broken completely. Which one is broken completely? Is it you? No, you're fine. Is it you? Oh, you are completely broken. Okay, well, we need to fix you, which we can do. So hopefully that'll work out. Now let's see. I was going to do a thing here. I wanted to go ahead and do two things. I wanted to scrap items, so scrap all of my junk. That seems pretty good. Gather building supplies. Okay, I got some atoms for that. Okay, so I also want to go and build... if I can here, I think I can do it. Can I build storage? Stash boxes, yeah. So I don't mind building this either. This is something that everyone's going to be able to use to access their own personal stash. That's honestly not a big deal, right? Like this is, if I do stuff like this, there's the hope that people will be nice and be like, ah, this guy's actually put some stuff in here. He's being nice about it. You know, he's got some storage for everybody. He's got weapon tables and whatever. So they might not try to take this over. Now this right here, my concrete extractor, it's going to be quite slow. There's other things I can get around here as well. So if I went to resources, we can do a mineral extractor for aluminum, actually. Hello. Is him dead? All right. So, aluminum. Where does this go? I think it actually goes, if I remember right, I think the aluminum extractor goes up here. Not there, up there? Am I right on that? I might be wrong, actually. I'm looking, so hold on, what is this extractor then? Oh, that's a nuclear extractor, of course it is. That's actually... It's not a terrible spot for it, honestly. I can get a fertilizer producer too. I really need to get into farming. That's something I really want to do because I'm always bloody starving, man. I don't have enough food right now. I really want to get into farming in this. I also think an aluminum extractor. I want to place one. I'm not quite sure where it goes, but right out there. So I want one because, again, aluminium. I'm calling that aluminum because it's spelt like aluminum in the game. I would usually call it aluminium. It's something that you always need. I have a decent amount of, and obviously we've discovered that we can get it from different locations. But I just want to make sure, you know, I have plenty of it. Workshop's budget has been exceeded. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right, then. What we'll do... is... let's see here. I think I could... Why are there spikes up there? I didn't do that. Is there a turret still up there? No. I think what I'll do is I'm going to move this turret up there. Then I want to throw this one into storage and this one into storage. What turret did I just throw into storage? Hello? I'm not actually sure what I just stored. So what I want to do is I want to throw these two turrets that we have onto this extractor, or nearby the extractor if I can. And now I'm getting low on bloody water. Purified water, please. I really need to put this in my, my quick wheel, but it'll do for the time being. So turrets. I don't know if I want to put these... I don't know if I want to put these on, like, the thing, or on, like, a platform. Because I could put it on a platform, right? I could put it, like... here and have it kind of raised up a little bit. I could even put it up there. I think I might try and put it on a platform. Because what I could do is build a platform. I'm thinking like here, right? So build a raised platform that beasties can't get on. Then if I build a wall at the back of that, if it'll let me, no? All right. I can build a wall at the side of it, and at that side as well. I could put a floor on that, I think. Oh, it'll probably not let me, actually. Damn. Roof. What about roof? Oh, I can put a roof up there. Perfect. Oh, wait, no, it's intersecting. All right. Let's try and move this then. So what I'm thinking is I want to build this tower I can put, interesting. That I can put my turrets on. And then put a power generator in the middle of it. So something like that might do it? Oh. I need to store those real quick. So store you, move you. So throw this thing as high up as I can get it, which is about there. Throw the walls back onto it. Throw the roof on top of it. Then I should be able to throw a 10 power generator right there. And then my turrets can go on top. The turret up there. The turret up there. All I need to do, go to edit mode, connect you to there, and suddenly this isn't working. Interesting. Well, let's lock it to level 3 anyway. I'm not quite sure why you're... Oh, it was the wrong bloody generator. It was this one I needed. A large one. Which I'm not entirely sure is going to fit in there. Might have to do 2 small generators. Can I fit 2 small generators in there? Oof. Maybe not. What if I take out a wall? What if that wall was to go? Just scrap it? That's fine. I think this just might be too tall. Looks structurally sound to you? Exactly. Structurally sound, secure, safe, all those great words. There we go. So connect those together, and it's working. There we go. That looks perfect. That looks nice and secure. I love it. All right. So yeah, this will generate aluminum, and then all we need to do is still just wait for the power plant to go into meltdown. Really, that's kind of it. That is kind of it. But yeah, that'll generate resources. Let's see. Let's see. This thing real quick. There we go. Just had to close a couple of things. How's it going, Amy? Alright, so this is essentially defending itself at this point. It'll generate resources, we'll get some concrete, we'll get some aluminium, and it'll take a bit of time, but I mean, it's all working, right? Everything's technically defended. I think I might actually make a point of moving this as well. So repair you, and then I want to store it. Because I think we could probably be moving this over to here as well. As an extra line of defense and all that. So I think a turret just up there could be a decent idea. I could probably get another one up there. Nah. Workshop's budget has been exceeded. That's fine though, like we're covering the area quite nicely. We're covering everything we need to, so that's defended for sure. Anything tries to attack it, shouldn't really be an issue. Should be fine. Should be good. Not too bad. You're cold though, yeah. I've been cold here as well. It's fucking miserable. I've got the heater on. I expect in about an hour I'm gonna be miserable because it's gonna be too warm, which is kind of the norm, really. Halo Luke, how you doing, man? Welcome, welcome. Alright, so I guess we could go look at doing some quests. I guess that's the thing we could do. Because if we go to our journal, our log rather, we get the missing link to follow Madigan's trail. And then we could go to Miscellaneous as well, which is both in the same place. So I think I'm going to track both of those. As for all the other ones, I'm going to probably leave those alone for a while. Oh, I realized something there. Hold on. Let me turn all of those off. Because I don't need to be tracking those. I just want one miscellaneous and one main quest. So we need to go tune into Top of the World Radio, and we need to go follow Madigan's trail. Now that's a higher level area. Do I have any decent guns at the minute? I don't think I have any screws yet. I've got a couple of these double-barrel shotguns. Let's actually go ahead and scrap one of those. Because I don't need both of them. We'll scrap the worst one. Alright. Got me a revolver. I could probably do with repairing a few things here. I mean, nothing is super close to breaking, but I really like that hunting rifle to never break. So, let's see if we can maybe just fix the hunting rifle. Because those hunting rifles are really useful to have. They're not super, like I said, they're not super great against, they're not super amazing against higher level things, but they're a good way to sort of, at least feel sort of secure. Can I modify this at all? No, we still don't have any screws. That's actually something we need to do. So you know what? I'm gonna go... What is all that shooting, man? It's this guy over here. He's on something. Dude must be grinding levels or something, or grinding experience or whatever. I don't know. So yeah, I think what we'll do is maybe hang out a little bit. Not necessarily here, but somewhere. Yeah, these are... Indeed. Well, hang out. I think I'm going to go over there at some point and have myself a little look around and see if I can find anything that's going to be useful and good for getting screws. So he should have something up there. I guess he is just sort of grinding out whatever he can. Machine gun turrets, loose screws. There we go. Nice. Good thing we came up here. A bit of radiation there. That's... Now, there's radioactive waste in the ground. That'll be where that's from. Hello. Goodbye. 29 XP. Not bad. Shit. .308 short hunting rifle. That's not bad, actually. Pipe revolver. I can scrap those, so... Absolutely. Oh, hazmat suit. I found one of those a couple of days ago, but couldn't wear it because it was level like 30 something. Oh, look at me. Tablespoon, fruit, tablespoon, off-fight and all that stuff. We'll take all of that. All right. Well, the good news is I should be relatively well protected against radiation for a little while.